Herdsmen overrun farm settlement, occupy homes, schools in Enugu's Ihamefu, armed government silence. Welcome back to another update. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Bring you this very update from Sahara Reporters, and today being 31st of March 2025, said herdsmen overrun farm settlement, occupy homes, schools in Ihamefu, Enugu State. These are the current happenings in Biafra land. Fulanis have overrun Biafra land because we have a fools among us that do not care about their people, do not care about the attacks and the killings of their people. Even them having the power to speak and defend themselves, they choose to side with the oppressors and the killers of their own people, the enemies of their own people, against their own people. About the Fulanis that were killed in Edo State, Uromi precisely, I saw a news which I don't know if it's this thing or not. That is why I didn't want to talk about it. But if it's true, Christian Association of Nigeria called for the prosecution of those that killed these herdsmen. A reverend father was kidnapped last week. The other one was killed upper week. And Christian Association of Nigeria did not call for the prosecution of those that killed those reverend fathers. But these herdsmen right now, a lot of people have been calling for prosecution of the youth. And do you know the funny part is that they are labeling it Igbos, that it's Igbos settling in Edo State that killed these herdsmen. Herdsmen overrun farm settlement in Enugu State, Ihamefu precisely. Occupy homes, schools. And nobody is saying anything. We have governors, we have traditional rulers, we have senators, but they choose to remain silent. Did you hear that? The attacks by the Fulanis continue. Armed government silence. Mbai is nowhere to be found. Mbai is no longer ranting about insecurity in Southeast. When PM was in seat, they were all talking about insecurity, how to curb insecurity in Southeast. Nobody is ranting and talking about insecurity in Southeast right now. And the Fulanis are doing as they please. Before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, turn on once you get notification, and leave a comment at the comment section. So we're going straight to this very news before we continue with the analysis. Today being 31st of March 2025. New fewer than 44 farm settlements known as Ndiago have been overrun with residents forced to flee their homes and seek shelter in neighboring communities. A devastating trail of destruction and displacement has been left in the wake of a relentless attack by assailants suspected to be herdsmen on farm settlement in Ihamefu, issues a local government area of Enugu State. For years, it's not suspected. It's Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen with AK-47 are not being questioned. They are protecting themselves. But if an ordinary person, or if an ordinary person with AK-47 and or with a dagger, he will be arrested, he will be prosecuted, he will be labeled a criminal. But herdsmen are busy roaming around, terrorizing every corner of Nigeria with AK-47. And the government is busy protecting them, which the Fulanese has before now confirmed that it's the government arming them and sponsoring them. Those that were talking about insecurity in Southeast before now, when PM Simon Ekpa was doing everything to make sure that Biafra land is no longer being attacked or our people are no longer being killed by herdsmen, the terrorists terrorizing Southeast, inciting violence, killing Southeasterners. Now that when Southeasterners were not being killed, rather they were being protected. The Southeast was being defended, and the people protected, their lives and properties of people being protected. And all the saboteurs and the stooges, enemies of their own people, were ranting and lamenting, making posts, crying on national television every day, granting interviews, telling you how insecurity in Southeast needs to be curbed or needs to be stopped. Right now, something is happening and nobody is doing anything. When those things they were lying about were not happening, they were accusing the only person putting a stop to what is happening now. Then a terrorist terrorizing Southeast. Right now, those things they lied about then that was not happening is happening right now, and nobody is saying anything about it. Mba has been silent. Even when mothers have come out to protest against these killings and the rapings and destruction of farm crops, Mba is nowhere to be found. Musa is no longer telling you how they're coming to restore peace. They call insecurity in Southeast. All of a sudden, there is no longer insecurity going on in Southeast. Fulani herdsmen are killing, sacking, terrorizing, destroying properties in Southeast, things that were never happening. Are you people happy now? The latest and most populated farm settlement to come under attack by Maurudin herdsmen was in Ndiago Amofia village in Moho Yamefu autonomous community. On February 28, residents were forced to flee their homes and seek shelter in neighboring communities. In Abo, no fewer than 9 farm settlements were overrun by militias who sacked the residents and they took over their homes with their families. You see what we're talking about? These are the things that have been happening in the north, and they want to bring it to Biafra land. What their plan is to bring it to Biafra land, which they have started already. These people were nowhere to be found in Biafra land. They were being sacked. They were being chased out of Biafra land when PM was in aid and in charge. And you people lied through your teeth when there was no this thing going on in Biafra land. You people keep lying to yourselves that Simon Ekpa was causing insecurity in Southeast, terrorizing Southeasterners and killing Southeasterners. Now the real enemies are in, sacking and taking over communities. What do you people have to say about that? Or what do you people have to do to put a stop to all this? So you people are looking for another person that will come and take over the mantle and start afresh again, chasing these unrepentant killers in army uniform and the foot soldiers, herdsmen with AK-47. When they were already pushed out of Biafra land. The you people, out of your envy and jealousy, sabotage, connived with the enemies to write petition against somebody making sure that all these terrorism that happens in Biafra land. What do you people have to offer now? Absolutely nothing. So unu na onye ọzọ ga-abịa na onye ọzọ ga-abịa sacrifice onwe ya. Ebi abido n'ishi chụpụshi Fulani herdsmen. They were already out of Biafra land before now. And to essence, PM created border squad to make sure that they don't cross our borders. You people feel no name Simon, but it's our poor people, our people in Biafra land that can't do anything. That are facing the consequences. They are the ones bearing the consequences of you people's sabotage, envy and jealousy. They are the ones paying the price. Are you people saying it? Oh, Simon Ekpa every day. Mba every day talking about insecurity. Mba is no longer talking about insecurity. Mba has been silent. Since our mothers came out to protest, Mba haven't made any comment. Mba hasn't said anything. You all that was ranting about Simon Ekpa terrorizing Southeast, Simon Ekpa inciting violence, Simon Ekpa killing Southeasterners. Where are you people now? Is this still Simon Ekpa? Was it Simon Ekpa that sacked this farm settlement and they took over it? Fulani herdsmen with AK-47 are now sacking our people from their communities, taking over communities. And no, before now, we're hearing all these things happening only in the north. Now it's happening in Biafra land, especially Enugu state, Ebonyi state. It's easy for them to get into this community, this state. And they were being chased back. Those of the Fulanis coming through Benue, they were being sent back by border squad formed by PM. Now our borders are open. Now Biafra land is not vulnerable. They're not trooping in. What do you people have to offer? Nothing. Ndi women only here. No, did anybody offer anyone one deep? When the brand on that we should keep sabotaging our own freedom and our own safety, knowing fully well that those that claim to be Southeast representatives do not care about the safety of their people. We are being killed, we are being terrorized, and the governors are not saying anything. Fulani is killed in Edo State. He's being hanged on the neck of Ndibo. Even when Ndibo don't know anything about it. They are being accused, and our people are now being killed. Are you people happy? No, are you people comfortable now? There is no, take Simon Ekpa, let him rot in jail. Take Simon Ekpa, let him be killed. Bring Simon Ekpa head for us. Insecurity will stop in Southeast. As the insecurity stop now, it's getting worse day by day. Shame on all of you. We must continue. We must continue. The affected settlements in Abo are Ogumogo, Ngele, Abanka, and Okum, Ageri, Ezuku, Abo, Ovokwa and Mbede, Abo, and Omujov village. 4 farm settlements were sacked. Mbede, Enugu, Ahmed, autonomous community. 9 farm settlements were overrun and they're taken over by the assailant. The settlements are Akboko. In Ehamu autonomous community, 3 farm settlements were sacked, with residents completely displaced and denied access to their homes and their palm plantations. The settlements are Ndibo and Dishu. In the Nguji autonomous community, 18 farm settlements were sacked, with residents seeking shelter in the Enugu metropolis and with family relations in other safe communities. The community settlements are completely occupied by marauding herdsmen. Did you hear that? The community settlements are completely occupied by marauding herdsmen. Did you hear that? In a Ihamufu autonomous community, the last farm settlement sack is in Ndiago, Amofia. According to Sahara Reporters investigation, the attack on the communities which share boundaries with communities in Benue State. Did you hear that? In Benue State in 2022, however, the vicious attack and the land grabbing intensified in 2020 during President Muhammad Buhari's administration. Did you see why Mazi Simon Ekpa formed border squad? So that these herdsmen will not be able to cross from Benue State to Biafra land. And did you hear the farm settlements they were settling? Palm and palm tree and this thing and their plantation farm. They are coming to Biafra land to take over, and you people were helping them out in sabotaging the only person, scaring them away. Are you people happy now? No, I'm sure you people, there is no longer insecurity in Southeast right now. Musa is no longer telling you. Musa left the north where bandits were operating. All the terror groups there were operating and doing as they please. Mba was busy telling you about insecurity every day, how insecurity needs to be curbed. And Musa will be on national television telling you how they are coming to Southeast to curb insecurity and to restore peace, leaving the north. That the terror groups there are sacking and they're doing as they please. You believe the enemies are coming to do what exactly? Protect you, when they have been the one sending unrepentant terrorists to come and attack, kill, subdue you in your own land. Sometimes after seeing all this news, my blood a bit boil. Yeah, I will be getting hot inside because I'm so much the anger in me is like locating all these flay fools. No, asking them 1 or 2 questions because it's obvious that these people do not care. They are not the ones doing it. So therefore, they will sabotage everything. They don't care about the consequences. Now, the consequences is looking at you people. And you people's conscience will continue to flog all of you. Posterity will never, ever go judging all of you. Posterity will judge all of you. All of you. Some are living in Enugu. Some hired houses in the camp. While some are squatting with relations. All the farm settlements in our community, nobody goes there. If you dare, it is either you are killed or kidnapped for ransom, or you escape with injuries. Another resident, Chibo Okibe, told Sahara Reporters he observed that December 2024 marked the first time Christmas had been celebrated in Ohala since 2021. Because they were scared. They were still scared then. Because men were still, doing the needful then. That is why we have been begging them to go back. I don't know how they feel seeing Biafra land overrun like this. And they are, no matter what is it going on, since they don't want to do the needful, at least our borders would have still continued being protected. But you people just allowed everything to fall apart like this. Is it okay like this now? Are you people okay with the way it is now? I don't want to say things that I don't want to say things that I've been keeping. I don't want to say things that I will not like later. Let me just stop here. I'm bringing this very update for you people to know that the enemies are now in Biafra land and they have started grabbing communities, occupying it with their families, and our people no longer go to their farms again. If anybody had told me that we'll go back to this very stage again, I would have told that person that he or she is dreaming. I never believed that our people will continue to be terrorized and killed like this in Biafra land, with how far we've gone, with PM in charge and PM being in control. Now he's no longer on seat. Look at the way things are going. Who did this to us? So that is it. I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comments at the comment section, and please turn on your notification. Thank you.